Hey everyone. So, it's been kind of a weird day to me, but okay, I've already set up the new skin, which is Ayla Win. Um, she is pretty cool. Let me show you the VR version. How do we do this? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Um, Actually, I guess I can change her car. About the Nissan for her. She's wearing like purple, right? So maybe like something like that. Or even like a darker purple. I don't like this one. Make it a little bit more of street style for her. The Nissan, yeah. She can do this or this maybe. Or maybe there's like another. She's got like a bubble gum kind of thing. Oh, look at that. Let's do that. And for her truck, she could do the Jeep. Same color. Where's the Jeep stuff? There we go. And what was the one that I chose? I forgot what it was. It was this one? This one. Actually, I spelled her name wrong. It's Win with an I and double N. Ayla Win. There we go. Guys, what do we do? I just posted a short on the most recent village. Right now, I do have a new village project again. um, but I'm not gonna start anything right now. I already know what it is. It's just gonna have to be patient now because I think I'm gonna take a few days of intense building and I'm gonna do something chill. But I think I do need to like start building that thing on Jackfruit's World, but I need to go check my build first. Not only that, like I don't know, I think it's kind of weird that like there was gonna be this one lake where we're gonna put it, and then on the other, but then it's now on the other lake. Um, and like, but then like what I understood from it is that we were still gonna do the other lake, so it's like two lakes that we're gonna do this on. I don't know. I'm not really feeling doing this, to be honest. Like I've just been like so focused on these new style of builds that I'm doing. It's just to me, any other kind of thematic kind of build to me just now feels like dime a dozen. everyone's doing any of that stuff. Not gonna lie, like I do have some dime a dozen builds, like my A-frame house, like there's so many of those. But I'm trying to figure out where I placed that house. I think it was there. Oh my god, I'm wearing a band-aid and it's like right where I need to put my finger on the joystick. And it's a little bit annoying. Like it feels like I'm not doing anything to the joystick. Hopefully this solves the problem. I'm adjusting the band. These are so sticky. Oh my god, it's so sticky. It was hard to adjust. Oh no. Still having trouble here. Hold on. Just gonna rip it off, I don't care. It's just, I was like bleeding a lot. Let me go, hold on. I need to go wash. Alright, I'm back. Oh my god, that band-aid glue is like super sticky. I was not able to take it out even though I washed my hands. Why do they make it so sticky? Like I get that it needs to be attached to your skin, but man. Alright, I do not want to take this ship. Like these ships are fun, but that's about it. They're kind of like a fun thing, like a little toy to play with, but they're not really that good for going from point A to point B, you know. I'm probably gonna make a tutorial very soon about the Burning Ant-Man ship, just because that's another fun ship to play with, but also that one's actually really good for flying. And then I'll make a tutorial for the 3 Star Wars ships that I made, because there's, I guess everyone's doing those. So I have had interest in, like some viewers have been interested in those, and like in my version, right? Because everyone's doing their own version. So because everyone was asking me to do one of those ships, I made it. So might as well just do the tutorial, because I feel like there's a lot of interest in those. So, I mean, if it's something that, you know, my subscribers or any kind of viewer is interested in, and you know, building in their worlds or whatever, then I'm happy to do it. It's fine. And then after that, I'll make a tutorial on this, even though I do want to make a tutorial first on this, but you know, I guess the other ones are more popular than this one, but this one is super good. I really like this. and it already has a name. It's called the Flycatcher. It's called the Vermilion Flycatcher, but I'm just gonna call it the Flycatcher for the moment. So let me see. I'm gonna have to do some measurements here. Might not be able to do this thing right on there, but I might be able to do it here. So that's gonna be like that. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 spaces. And I'm guessing it's like a 4 space over on this section. I don't know why I have this feeling that it is like a 4 space kind of thing. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh. What? How is it that way? Oh, right, because I didn't. Hold on, I didn't align. Yeah, it is a 4 space. It is a 4 space square base. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. So it's 4 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. So it's 5 by 4. I was thinking, it's just, I think that's my way of thinking. My way of thinking is that, I always try to think outside the box. I always try to do, things differently. That's what my channel is all about, basically. Just kind of like doing things differently. That's why I don't even want to do those first order builds or anything, because they're just a dime a dozen. Every kind of build now, it's a dime a dozen. It's just there's no more creativity. I feel like everyone's doing the same thing over and over again. So I always try to do whatever I want, in my style, and well, I don't know. I tried doing this build because I thought it was cool to take on the challenge to replicate a real life Lego thing. It was not like the reference for this. It's not like a real Lego. It was like a little fake Lego, but it was like a real life toy thing. So it doesn't show you the inside. So you have to make up whatever it is on the inside. But I really did enjoy building this. I don't think it's that much complicated once you build it, once you start the build. But I don't remember how to do it because I started doing it a week or so ago. I built this and then I did my other builds and stuff. I've been so tired lately because I've been just kind of I feel like I've been burning out, to be honest. But it's my own fault. It's my own fault for not sleeping, for not resting. I brought it on to myself. Um, so because I haven't been sleeping quite well, I just haven't had haven't been in a very good mood lately. Um, anyway, I think I'm just kind of like ranting along. Um, but that's because of my lack of sleep recently. That's why it's called Vampires. Anyway, I started streaming right now because it's like it's really late. I know, but like I slept most of the day because I was like sleepy from that 14-hour streaming session. Well, I think it was more like a 12-hour session, but okay. And then like I'm still sleepy, but like I'm drinking coffee, so like now I'm not sleepy. And then like um, like the power went out, so I couldn't stream before this. Like my power went out for like 4 hours, and the thing is, as soon as the power came back on, I decided to finish like recording and editing that short that I recently posted um, for the new village that I made, just the recent one from the 12-hour stream, and I'm really enjoying that build. Um, so like I don't know, like I feel like I'm a little bit over these kind of type of little houses things that we're doing. Like I'm doing something else. I'm just doing some modern houses, like real modern houses, not some stupid white house with just a big box. It's just I'm tired of those houses. You know why I'm tired of those houses? Because here in Mexico, where I live, here in my hometown, they've got these um, housing complexes all around the city, and they have that style of houses all over the place. It's just it's a dime a dozen kind of house. It's like it's you know what the architects call those kind of houses? They call them prefabs, just like we do in here in the game. So like every time I see any kind of that style of modern house, I'm just thinking of those prefabs that they're making around my city, and they look so ugly. Like they're making everything so. Um, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this, but they're making everything so homogeneous, homogeneous. Like they're making everything look the same. It looks so stupid. It looks so soulless. It looks so like we're living in this dystopian, like utopian society where like dystopian slash utopian, you know, like it's like this utopia illusion where in reality it's just a dystopia, right? Like this kind of like futuristic kind of thing where everyone is living in the same house and everyone goes to work. Everyone is like a little blue color tiny robot that just goes to work and has the perfect family and have a. It's so horrible. That's so dystopian. So that's all I'm thinking when I see those houses. So like I was just trying to look for some real modern houses, real architects, real badass mofos, and one of my favorite architects in the world. It's a Mexican architect called Ricardo Legorreta, and he has well he is dead now, but he still has the architect firm. Like there's the firm, you know, it's still like living, it's up and running. Like they still make builds, they still make buildings. there's still architects working in that company, and uh, and they work in the name of Ricardo Levarreta, which is, like I said, like a very famous architect. He's Mexican, and he is just so amazing. He just does incredible things. And like I've been looking at also like another architect called David Chipperfield. He is, I think he is British. I might be wrong. Maybe he's American, but um, he does. He made the Museo Jumex in Mexico, and I did that build in my world also. Um, and I've been looking at David Chipperfield's um, other uh, buildings, and he has this style, this very unique style with the shapes and the oh, look at the rainbow. Look at low, that looked really cool. Well, he has this very cool style with the shapes and everything. Um, and I was just yeah, I like David Chipperfield's style. So I'm also like taking inspiration from him. Um, oh, see, like that's what it is. And then, okay. So that's where I place my first thing. Is there a middle thing? No, I don't think there's like a middle thing here. Is there? It is. It is a middle thing. I'm using mainly log cabin pieces. I'm just trying to figure out what I did here because I do not want to have the same issue as I did with the red build. Like I spent so much time trying to figure out how I did the red build, but I guess that's because I got distracted so much. I was just like not paying attention. Um, I'm just taking pictures of this side. As soon as I do that side, I might be able to do the rest. Uh, I said might because this is gonna be a back and forth, back and forth. The only thing that I don't like about this back and forth thing is that I'm gonna be loading into the community world, and that world is just bugging and glitching hard. I don't know. Uh, like I said, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna make it pretty, and I'm gonna do it. You know, it's not like I'm gonna slack doing this, but I'm not feeling this build. Not because I don't like it. It's just because I just don't want to do this. Cause like there's still work like Jeff who's gonna do his build anyway. Like I don't know. Like what's the point of having two of the same, just in different styles? And then it's like, what's the point of having like so many of the same thing around the lake, the same lake? And then around the same lake, there's like all these tiny little villages that Dizzle made. And they're all the same. I don't know. It's just, it feels so uninspiring in that area because everything is just kind of like a same theme kind of thing. I don't know. Just yeah, I was just kind of like not really feeling it that much. But you know, I did do this. I did build these stairs. Well, it's Sunday now, so I did this yesterday. Yesterday morning, Saturday morning, I did this. Jackfruit built the bridge, which he's gonna change, and I started building these little stairs and bridges because, well, True and Jackfruit were saying that they wanted to do that kind of thing around the this area. But then as soon as I start, like, I thought this area also was gonna be like the general area where everyone is gonna like put their own, design style to it. Um, but as soon as I finished, like Jackfruit just said, "Oh, I imagined it with the other color scheme so that it would match with the theme," and I was just like, "Oh, well, if you want to change it, you can change it." But it's like, I don't know, like, wasn't that the point? That we were all gonna do like our own thing. Anyway, I'm gonna build in this area. I think I might have to open up some space to pick up this junk because I'm gonna break this. Let me see. Maybe I can pop this first. Drop this. I'll drop this and this, and then I'll pick up this junk. There's like a very, like, I feel like it's like so confusing as to what is required for from me for this kind of build, because like at some point, like, I'm getting told, hey, like, it's kind of like your style, kind of like free build kind of thing. But then all of a sudden, it's like, okay, that's cool, but it's not along with the theme that we're going with. And then it's like, we were gonna build in another lake, but then all of a sudden the terrain was for this lake instead of the other lake where I built the fishing platform. Because I thought we were gonna do it there. And then, like, now they want to implement this log into the build for some reason. Like, I don't know. It's just, I'm not even feeling the area, to be honest. Like, that area where they're building is a good area, but they're already building there. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, my build is something that I'm not even feeling in this area, but also, like, it doesn't make any sense to have two of the same thing in the same area. This is not gonna allow me to place it there because they're so rough. And then there's like a bunch of rocks there too. I don't know, I guess I'm just super tired, but also because I am super tired, I'm just not motivated, I guess. I am just, I think I'm in another page, like we're not in the same page. Like, I definitely feel we're not on the same page here. Like I said, like, I'm right now, I'm like pumped about making those modern Mexican modernism style houses, and it's just like I'm doing this, and like this is not really very inspiring to me. And like around these little villages things that are very pretty by Dizzle. Like they are pretty. Like I'm not hating the style to them. They're very unique. But what's not good is that this is a community world, so they're not very practical. If anything, it's very confusing. They have so much like detail to them. I don't even know where to look. I don't even know like where the stuff is. Like I'm spending more time like trying to figure out where is everything in the village than actually building and going and getting things. And like the old hub was really nice, and then the new hub, like it's nice, but it's so impractical because everything got split up. Like that works for solo worlds, because that's how I have it in my main village in my solo world. I have everything split up, but like I'm playing by myself. I know where the stuff is, and then I stopped doing that. Like my new villages are not doing that kind of like split up kind of thing because of the new system. The village square system has made it so that when we build these like storage rooms and like workstation rooms, they don't have to be right next to the chests where you're organizing the things. You know, like let's say the loom. You don't have to put the loom chest right next to the loom anymore because of the connected system. So like there's a way to make everything flow much better now because of that village square system. Uh, but it feels like we're still working with the old system, and it's just I don't like I said I don't feel inspired. Mm. I'm gonna try and find like some thermal detonators. I I need to destroy that rock. Oh, there's a cannonball. I did have like what is this? Cord? Yeah. I do have cord and I need copper bars. I don't have copper bars. I'll take the whole stack. Oh, alright. Like it was, the weather is crazy. Like it was raining like so hard that like I lost power for 4 hours and like it started getting cold and now I'm getting so hot right now. Like nothing makes sense. The weather is crazy. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Okay, let's put it right there. And place some stairs because there's no way for me to get up there. And what is this? Oh, right, the sword. Hold on. I put the cord in here. Right. This piece is super glitched. Wow. So laggy. Let's load up some cannonballs. Sit. Let's see if this works. Oh no, it's too far away. How do I do this? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because how am I gonna place the swivel? The swivel is just to give me like a 360 thing. Alright. Sit. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that tiny rock is not breaking, and it's not gonna allow me to build if I need to place something there. Oh, this terrain is very... Let me drop this in there. I don't think I need this right now, but I will need it in a bit. So I will be placing some of those palm trees. I just love decorating with those. We'll try to make this, and hopefully those rocks that are like way over there don't mess my build. Oh, hey Soka, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try and, do something here. This is Jackfruit's community world. I'm not sure if you know Jackfruit. But we do play together Saturday. Well, we used to play together Saturdays and Sundays. Now I think it's only Saturdays. This is gonna be is kind of like a fish market kind of thing, and we used like a real life Lego toy reference for it. But it's not like an official Lego toys. It's like a knockoff. So we're doing that. And yesterday morning, during the stream, his stream, not my stream, I built the bridges around this area and I put the lighting. But apparently, they were not very convinced with the color scheme, so they might change it. I'm honestly not feeling the build. I'm just doing it because we already said that we were gonna do it, and then Jackfruit made the bridge here, but he's not feeling the bridge, so he's gonna fix the bridge and make it like however he feels like making it, and he's already making his version of the house. So that's why I'm not feeling it, because we're gonna do the same house just in a different version, like my version and his version, and I'm just not feeling the whole project, to be honest. Um, it's just something that like someone in the community world suggested, and then no one participated in trying to implement ideas, and then it was just me and Jackfruit doing the whole thing. But I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm doing it because I already said I would. And especially because like right now the builds that I'm doing is kind of like Mexican modernism, and this is just a kind of like a rustic fish market, and I'm not into it. Like the only reason why I made my version of the market was because no one in the community was making one. And the whole point of it was that everyone was supposed to participate and make their own version, and then we were gonna vote for it. And whoever won would be the one making the final version. But since no one participated, it was only me and Jackfruit. The decision was to make both versions. In my opinion, I would have said, you know, if you guys want to make your version, then just make it, because I don't want to do mine. Even though my version is really nice, but it's just I don't want to do it. Like, not feeling this build, like, at all. But even though I'm not feeling it, you know, I'm still gonna do my best, and I'm still gonna make it pretty, and I'm still gonna make it my style and all of that. Just because I'm not feeling it, it does not mean I'm not gonna put my best effort into it, because it's still my work, and I always like having my work speak for me. And of course, I'm not gonna be slacking in this one. I'm gonna be showing off my skills as I always do. And I think that you know, that's most of what I can do. You know, like do the best I can do. Yeah, those skeletons. Also, it's like we're playing experts, so I don't like playing expert solo, and lately no one has been joining the world. Like the key holders have not been going in here too much, including myself. You know, like I have a key to this world, and I just barely have been in here. And I gotta be honest, it's just I haven't been here because, like I said, I just haven't been feeling the whole thing. It's just not like there's been so many changes and so many things. At some point, we were like very good with the with the world, and then all of a sudden, the world hit complexity. Of course, because I'm all about correct building, and like I've been trying nicely. I've been trying to suggest nicely how everyone should be managing their builds. But even then, like I feel it's going on deaf ears, and if my suggestions are going on deaf ears, that's why this is happening. That's why this issue with the complexity and all of that is happening, and I just, I don't know what to say about that. It's just, I don't remember. Was it here? No, it doesn't even matter because I think there was like enough space around that way and the other way to build. Huh. So yeah, anyway, like that's what I'm about. Like my tiny channel like is just insignificant to others' channels, but normally that's what my channel is about. It's about all the unpopular opinions. It's all about, you know, doing things differently and going against basically popular opinions, popular requests, popular all that stuff. Like whatever everyone's doing, I am not doing. Anyway, yeah, I do like my new village. I'm gonna be living there for a bit, for a while, I think, because I am enjoying that village so much. The red village, it's called Guajillo, which means um, well, it doesn't mean like Guajillo doesn't mean like exactly like doesn't really have a meaning as like as like an actual word. Like it is a word, I guess, but it's more of as a reference, I guess, for uh, there's a there's a kind of chili pepper in Mexico. Well, all chili peppers are from Mexico, but this one specifically is a very common chili used in Mexican food called chile guajillo. And the chile guajillo normally would be green when it's fresh. Um, and then it gets dried up, and then they dehydrate the chili, and uh, and the chili turns red, and it turns really bright red, like a really nice, beautiful, dark red, kind of like almost like blood. And I think since I used those tomato temple pieces, which are like really red, like dark red, I really love that color for this build. Um, like I thought, hey, yeah, oh, it's on the third one. See, why am I still having trouble though? Like it still feels like the space is very tight. That is weird. Let me take another picture here. So this is the build that I'm gonna do. It's nice. You know what? I'm gonna center it more. I will leave it on the first one. I did not like how I did it here in Sandbox, where it's kind of like off center, because it was doing stuff here with the railing and the yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm good. And then there's still gonna be space on this section. And then this section where it's a little bit tighter, I think it's going to be a little bit more free. So yeah, let's start the build right there on that second section of the thing. So where I put it, I think it's correct. This is just gonna be like a back and forth all over the place. That's what I was saying earlier. Anyway, I think this is gonna be a short stream. I was just doing the foundation. I might do the general shape for this. But I know me. As soon as I start like going through the general shape, then I continue on with my build. I don't want to stay up too late doing this right now. I actually want to like just kind of like mess around and sandbox a bit. It's just kind of like, you know, do whatever. I wanna like chill. I need like a little break. Oh no, I went back to my village. No, I did not want to come. Oh man. It's so beautiful though. Look at this. It's just amazing. But see, this is the type of builds I'm into right now. This is nice. This is super cool. Like, I love my house. My house is amazing. It's so beautiful, open space. There's no walls enclosing the spaces. It's just free. You feel free. This is what it's all about. Freedom. Just feeling free, open space, open air. What's incredible and what's amazing is just I love that the villagers are like not getting in here. I thought they would. I thought that they would be like getting stuck in here and walking into this little area, and they're not. But they are drowning somewhere around this little area and next to the little walkway in the entrance. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. But for the most part, they're okay. Most of the time. I don't. They're. Oh yeah. See, and they spend a lot of time here in their own like dormitories. I love that. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I just love this. Oh, oh. Yeah, it's like a little stair. Oh, what are you working on, Yelsos? Oh, he's making food. Is everyone working at the cafeteria? Maybe I should change. I should change Meowsles, right? Because you don't want any hairballs in your food. Help the village. Yeah, create textiles, and then someone was making like metal or gems. I forgot who it was. But no, I don't want to be here. I need to go back to the other village. I mean, to the other world. I mean, I do want to be in my world, but not right now. Oh, I just love my world so much. Then I also helped Edgar with his hanger. Everyone's doing hangers. But like I recently made a hanger in my world because I was doing the Star Wars village, like the rebel base. But I only did that because I was making like the first order base for Edgar's world. Edgar is my friend from Fortnite, and I've been helping him. But like I didn't want to do it either. Like I was just not inspired to do that, and he kept insisting, "Hey, could you help me? Could you help me? Could you?" Until I was like, "All right, I'll help you." And you know, his village turned out really nice. I really like that. Oh, this is not loading. I always forget to double click on the thing. Um, I'm just tired. You know what I'm really happy about is the new Lego sets, the real life Lego sets. The Colombo set comes with the Adventure Peely, like the Colombo one, with the Colombo. I think that's amazing. That's pretty cool. And I think everyone wanted Colombo for sure. So that's why they made it. I do want the Colombo one. The Colombo looks so cute. I love Colombo. I have a book on Colombo actually. I still it's been such a long time, but it's I still need to do a little edit for it. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be there on the second. I mean, yeah, on the second section, right there. Hmm. Now that I've got that measurement out of the way, there's no need for this. And log cabin. What? Oh, it's because I was using anarchy. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather use anarchy. But no, the log cabin does give it like a little bit more of a rustic feel. I just, I don't know, it's fine. I can switch the pieces to whatever I want. And let's see what I can do here. So it's all right. It's this panel thing from Salty. Which uses mahogany, and I don't have it. Man. Um, I am going to be using Salty soon enough for some modern builds too. I have kind of been using Salty also. Kind of, not too much, but yes, I've kind of been using it. And The next build will probably. Oh, nah. The next build is gonna use a lot of the friendly neighborhood again, but this time around it's gonna be. I need to go into sandbox first, but it's gonna be something that I'm already thinking on how to make the. Oh, object is in the way. What? Are those interior walls? Oh, those are interior. So, no, I can't use that one. Cannot use it. Where's the log count? Oh, see, I'm already tired. I don't even see the log cabin anymore. Okay, so then I'll have to use this, like I used in the original build. Oh my god. So that, when it doesn't let me place things on the ground, it's because of the floor. It's kind of glitchy. It's that friendly neighborhood floor. Both of the floors are just bad. I'm guessing it was this one. And then this one. Even though I am not doing that section first, I'm using the oh my god, why did I take out my filters? I'm using both the log cabin and salty to make like the windows and stuff. Where is the window? No, what is it? Door. Then there's a window piece. Where are the windows? I think it's this. Mm-hmm. For the next section, it's just gonna be like the wooden. And I think this section also has that little detail. Or does it feel like it's kind of glitchy? Or is it just me? I think it might just be me. Oh, I removed, almost removed the picture. Alright, so that's one side, then that's the other side, and then like the top section. I know for sure that I used like this one, the one without the that. Gotta be honest, I'm probably gonna go to sleep after I place these 3 pieces, because, like I said, I haven't rested that well. I need to rest. It's been a very long, like, day, week, weekend, all of that for me. That's the salty archway. This one. Okay. Just placing the pieces that I remember I placed. But I think that's as much as I'm gonna build right now. I'll probably continue tomorrow. I'm so sleepy, so tired. It was definitely a super short stream for today, but it is only because I was doing something else, and it's only because I was out of power. Like there was like a power outage that lasted 4 hours. So you could, like, yeah, that took away a lot of my gameplay time. But yeah, see you guys later. Have a great day. Have a great night, all of you. Have a great weekend. And I'll continue building that. Like I said, even though I'm not feeling it or any of that, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna make it nice, and I hope that everyone enjoys what I did there. But I don't know. Right now, I don't feel like it's not clicking with me. The vibe is not clicking with me. But yeah, that's gonna have to be it for today. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. And oh yeah, be sure to check out that short that I made. I thought it was like really cool. I really am loving that little village. So you better go check it out. Better. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Bye.